Hey friend, this is Trove Channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Tonight, I'll be studying lesson Sunday, December 28th. Paul, the prisoner of Jesus Christ. Philippians and Colossians are called prison epistles because they were written while Paul was in prison. The others are Ephesians and Philemon. Most commentators think they were written while Paul was in Rome about AD 60-62, Act 28:16. Read Ephesians 3 verse 1 and Philemon 1. What is the significance of how Paul characterizes his imprisonment? Paul has given his life in service to Jesus Christ. If that service includes being a prisoner, he is ready. Paul describes himself as an ambassador in chains, Ephesians 6:20. He had been on missionary journeys, raising up churches and training workers for the Lord. He may have asked, why am I here when I could be doing so much more without this chance? Paul was also in prison later when he wrote 2 Timothy, which is considered the pastoral epistle. So at least 5 books of the New Testament were written while he was in prison. In none of the prison epistles does Paul mention exactly where he was in prison. Thus, some have suggested either Ephesus and Caesarea, but there is no biblical evidence that Paul was ever imprisoned in Ephesus. Caesarea might seem a more likely possibility, except there is no apparent threat to Paul's life in the city. There definitely is that threat, however, by the time Philippians was written. Philippians 1:20, Philippians 2:17. This episode gives us some other clues as to where Paul was at the time of his imprisonment. First, there was a praetorium. This can refer to a provincial governor's official residence, like the one in Jerusalem, where Jesus was examined by Pilate, and Caesarea, where Paul was in prison. But Paul clearly used this term not of a place, but in reference to people. May God bless. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Truth Channel.